If you have an uneasy feeling in your stomach, I think it's warranted. This is something called the World Uncertainty Index, and what this group does is they read all of the economic briefs from central banks around the world, and they look at the wording and look at how often the word uncertain is used. It's something they've been doing for decades, and if you look at this chart, it's really kind of striking. You don't see too many charts like this where the line just goes straight up like that. So it's to me, I thought that was kind of a really crisp way to capture the uncertainty that's in the market, and it's a combination of a lot of different factors. It's politics. It's 3 or 4 wars happening around the world. It's the change in technology happening with AI and all of the thoughts around how many data centers we need to build, how much power we're going to need. Um, and then you've got all the things like global tariffs and changing elections. And so anyway, the world is an uncertain place, is sort of where that leads you to. And I think as somebody who's done a lot of work in the consulting industry over the years, I actually think that creates a huge opportunity for people doing consulting. Um, there's you see a lot of these people kind of give it a little bit of a doom and gloom. I actually take the opposite view. I think uh, that uncertainty leads your clients and your prospective clients to really need a lot of help. Number one, they need help navigating the uncertainty. So they're dealing with that same uncertainty that everyone else is, and also they have their day jobs, which keep them really busy, and they don't really have time to think about sort of the macro and how they can change. And so the other thing I would say is if you think about all of the wave of AI technologies coming your way and how much time it takes to evaluate each one, learn it, figure out how to apply it. This is the same challenge that our clients have, right? So they really need help from somebody who has evaluated the technology, who understands their business deeply, and can think about specifically, can this technology be applied in a way in their business that creates value? And that's where I think there's a real potential for you to help them. And then finally, as always, I think this has been true throughout history. It's very hard when you're inside a large company to drive change and specifically to change the organization. And so a common playbook is to bring in somebody from the outside to help point out what needs to be changed and make that change happen. So redesigning organizations, changing processes, it's always easier to do if you bring in a third party expert who can help map out the processes, map out the organization, and recommend the new changes. So when I see that crazy line going up on uncertainty, I think the same thing happens on opportunity. Looking forward to discussing with everybody today, and we'll talk to you soon in a breakout room.